good song tonight. It fits this time of the year. I was in Mount Airy, North Carolina, in a meeting, and I went in this little music store, and I like guitars and all that kind of thing. And there was an elderly gentleman sitting there, and we and him got to picking a few rounds, and I said, "Man, you look familiar to me. What is your name?" He said, "My name is James Easter." I said, "Your boy named Jeff?" He said, "Yeah, that's my boy." I said, "Man, you wrote 'Thank You, Lord, for your blessings on me.'" He said, "Yep, in the early 70s. He said, "Me and my brothers together wrote 'Thank You, Lord, for your blessings on me.'" And I said, "Tell me about it. Tell me about it." He said, "Well, before I got saved," he said, "I was in prison. Me and some boys had robbed a place, and I was a safe cracker." I had never met one of them before. I thought that's pretty cool. And he said, "I was facing about 40 years. And said one day the guard came and said, 'The warden wants to see you.' And he said, I went to the warden's office, and he said, 'I don't know why I'm doing this, but I've got a letter here from the governor of North Carolina. He just signed your pardon.' I don't know how this happened. He just signed your pardon." And he said, I went back to Mount Airy, and he said, I was laying in the bed looking up at the roof thinking, God, you've been good to me. And it wasn't long that he began to sing this great song. And if you know the words, and if you don't know the words, do like that guy in my church, Brother Jerry, does. If you know the tune, just make you up some as you go along. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. The world looks upon me as I struggle along. They say I have nothing, but they are so wrong. In my heart, I'm rejoicing. How I wish they could see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. There's a roof up above me. I've a good place to sleep. There's food on my table and shoes on my feet. You gave me your love, Lord, and a fine family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. I know I'm not wealthy, and these clothes, they're not new. I don't have much money, but Lord, I have you. And to me, that's all that matters, though the world may not see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. There's a roof up above me. I've a good place to sleep. There's food on my table and shoes on my feet. You gave me your love, Lord, and a fine family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Sing this little chorus with me. I know you know it. God is so good. God is so good. He saved my soul. He saved my soul. He saved my soul. He saved my soul. He's so good to me. One more time, God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. He's so good to me. Amen. I'm glad the Lord's good to us.
Yes, sir. I have heard of a land on a faraway strand. 'Tis a beautiful home of the soul, built by Jesus on high, where we never shall die. 'Tis a land where we'll never grow old, never grow old, never grow old. In a land where we'll never grow old, never grow old, where we'll never grow old. In a land where we'll never grow old. How beautiful heaven must be. Sweet home of the happy and free. Their haven of rest for the weary. How beautiful heaven must be, must be. Well, I've got a longing, I'm homesick to go to a land without heartache, no sorrow or woe. There's nothing but trouble in this world below. I'm homesick for heaven, I've got a longing to go. When the roll is called up yonder, 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 I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there.
You're thinking about these children singing. I had a sister lived in New York, and when we go on vacation, the children, 5 of them, they'll be saying, when are we going to get there? When are we going to get there? We'll be there in a few hours. When are we going to get there? When? So we devised another plan. We sung. We got there. We couldn't talk when we got there, but we sung all the way from here to Binghamton, New York. And I thank God for what God has given and God has provided for us, what He's kept from us. And the children getting saved at an early age, and thanking God for the blessings that Brother Lawson has been to us. And Brother Joe Arthur, and I know I didn't remember this, all the details of it I was telling about when I started out, got Joe Arthur and his buddy down at Augusta, Georgia, Larry Brown. And I thought I was the one that invited him, but Charles informed me that he's the one. And every time I try to tell what I did, Charles takes credit for it. But had it not been for Charles, I don't know what we would have done. We would have had a lot, well, no, we wouldn't have had a better time, but I'm thankful for what God has given. And Joe Arthur, I'm telling you the truth, last night was one of the best messages I've heard since I quit preaching. But I'm not giving up on Brother Lawson. And I'm so thankful for Brother Lawson. He loves the Lord and loves people, and he even loves me, and he let me get up and sing sometimes, but I'm thanking God for it.
I sing the mighty power of God that made the mountains rise, that spread the flowing seas abroad and built the lofty skies. I sing the wisdom that ordained the sun to rule the day. The moon shines full at his command, and all the stars obey. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. His grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun.
Out from the Greer Camp meeting. I can't see him. Out from the Greer Camp meeting. Do y'all remember the Brother Marshall Pack that was at the Camp Meeting Baptist Tabernacle? And it's about 3 or 4 miles from the camp meeting. And of course, I think Brother Pack went home to be with the Lord. And I'm sorry about that. Now, you know you're a redneck when you're talking the wrong end of a microphone. I don't think I've ever done that before. And but anyway, he wrote this song in the late 60s, early 70s. And of course, first time I heard it, I had never even heard of Greer Baptist Camp Meeting. But my mom and daddy used to sing this. And you probably heard it, know a line or two. Jump on in and sing it with us. I get a guitar. I want to do Rocky Top, but I won't do that tonight. I'd hate for you South Carolina fans to get mad at me there. Once in the stillness of the late midnight hour, I felt the presence of the Lord's saving power. think I'll do another one. Billy Kelly loved this old song. He never did record this, but he liked it, and I recorded it probably 4, 5, 6 years ago. And I thought about Brother Billy the whole time I did it, and I wished I'd have done it. Well, he could have heard it, because he'd have done it better. But I love this song. And if you tell me that you understand everything that's happened in your life, I'm going to think you fibbing.
That's right.
I take that back. You lying.
Yeah.
Because there's some things.
Oh, yeah. Amen.
You can't put your mind around.
That's right. Right.
It is beyond explanation.
Right, yeah.
And when it happens to somebody that you love, you can't do anything about it.
Right.
It hurts even more.
Yes, sir.
And but you just have to
Yes. Yep.
press on.
Yep. Right.
But here's a little song. Now, if you take music theory at a big Bible college, they'll tell you this song ain't no good. But I don't think there's anybody here tonight studying music theory, so we're at church, okay?
Right.
And here's a little song. And I won't try to sing it. If I break down and cry a little bit, well, we'll just take recess and cry a little bit. It's called Another Hill. Sometimes a mountain. I've been scorned by a name whom I treasure. I've been deceived by a friend I held dear. So many times I wanted to give up. Then I remember my Lord is right here. Another hill, sometimes a mountain, another road with rocks to hurt my feet. But when He walks along beside me, I can make it. There'll be no retreat. I've questioned the loss of a loved one. I wondered why this should happen to me. But through prayer, I found the answer. It was all quite plain to see. Another hill, sometimes a mountain, another road with rocks to hurt my feet. But when He walks along beside me, I can make it. There'll be no retreat. Oh, but when Jesus walks along beside me, I can make it. There'll be no retreat. Amen. All right. Thank you so very much.